Married at First Sight, 4 key moments from getting to the crust. Married at First Sight Season 16 is wading into the deep end of its remaining relationships as the couples attempt to connect on a stronger level with foundation-building activities in Getting to the Crust. Below, we're breaking down all of the breakthroughs and setbacks the newlyweds are experiencing on their road to Decision Day, so beware of spoilers ahead. Baby steps. On a family outing, Nicole's father joins her and her new husband, Chris, for goat yoga. There, Chris asks about what Nicole was like as a child, and he reveals that there were struggles as she sometimes behaved badly, but that she's grown and changed. Nicole's dad even acknowledges how much she's changed with the marriage, noting that heading down the road towards Decision Day, Chris may soon call him dad, if everything turns out for the best. Expert advice. The couples all took time to meet with Dr. Pepper for some advice in moving forward in their marriages. Up first are Kirsten and Shaquille, who both get candid about their inner thoughts and feelings. She shares that her parents' split closed her off from being open to partners, and similarly, Shaquille says there was always a level of expectation for his parents that they never met, and they both agree that in order to connect, they'll have to improve their intimacy. Overall, it is a positive session. Next, Aries and Jasmine air their issues, with her sharing that she feels a bit phony for being a role model to her students and then not leading the life she's teaching them to lead. Aries admits that his lack of attraction to her has more to do with being afraid to get close to people. Dr. Pepper tries to teach her that having a sheltered life has its drawbacks that previously blinded her to Aries' struggles. Chris and Nicole have a brief meeting with the expert opening up about the big role past relationships have had on their lives, with her engaging in toxic dynamics and him feeling overtly vulnerable. It finally feels like they've made the perfect match, which appears to please Dr. Pepper immensely. Closing out the expert meetings are Clint and Gina, who share their progress, but admit they could connect on a deeper level. While she's less inclined to offer personal information without being asked, Clint has a hard time understanding why he needs to ask questions in order to get to know his wife. But even if it doesn't feel the most natural, he's willing to try, perhaps taking a cue from a friend who reminded him that not everyone is as open as Clint is. Fishbowl questions. The experts leave the couples with a fishbowl of questions to go through with each other in order to connect on a deeper level. While Kirsten is eager for Shaquille to take the lead in some aspects of their relationship, the question session for Jasmine and Aries reveals that he's full of answers and she's filled with one-word responses, which frustrates him. Nicole and Chris open up about moments that shamed them, including her cover-up of an abusive relationship in front of her mom, and for him, it was throwing a party that almost landed his mom in serious legal trouble. Meanwhile, Clint and Gina begin to dig into their pasts, with her opening up about her parents' divorce and how that fostered her independence early on. He somewhat relates and feels like he wants to reach certain milestones before he's too late. Working on improvement. As a means of working on their relationships, some couples seek additional advice or try different activities. While Aries talks with Jasmine's mother, he learns about ways to help get her to open up. Kirsten and Shaquille work on building attraction with simple tasks and a body painting session that could lead somewhere more serious. Stay tuned to find out what's next for the 4 couples as Married at First Sight continues on Lifetime. Please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.